Thank you, esteemed guests, for gracing with us your presence and lighting the lamp. Joshi sir, I would like you to come on the stage, please. Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
So, one of the objectives of Buddha CEO is to publish literature, publish magazines around the practice of meditation. And this Buddha CEO magazine has been published every quarter. This contains a lot of articles on the science behind meditation. And this issue specifically documents all the proceedings of the first global conference of meditation leaders we held in Delhi in February. So it has Karthikeyan sir's speech, all the chief guest speech, Srimati Kiran Bedi, and Dr. Gupta, Mohit Gupta, everyone.
What do I say after we are all in a trance now? What a powerful technology of meditation, being in awareness all the time, simple tips, simple steps. We need to start the meditation day, during the day and end the day, and be meditative. Meditative life. That's the way ultimately purpose. So beautifully said. Like Dada. He used to be like this child, like children can understand. With a smile always. He also always will say, my time is up. Somebody says, he will ask me, can I go on? So.
World. One of the big qualities or attributes for any leader is about communication, right? So you'll have to be able to communicate with others much better. For me, meditation was one of the biggest tool for me to improve my communication with myself as well as others. Prior to meditation, the communication with myself was, before I get into a meeting, what will I speak? What will other people think? How should I speak? What are the points I should talk about? When I speak about something, what will, if someone asks a question, maybe they didn't know it well. Maybe I didn't tell that well. That was the communication with myself. And then because of that, a lot of inputs were not actually available. Then post meditation, all that mind chatter started. Everything was absolutely spontaneous. Meetings were wonderful. I didn't have to, three things, I didn't have to prepare, worry about a meeting before I go in, on what I talk, what other people will perceive. Number two, that spontaneity gave me a lot of right answers at the right time. And then number three, I had the courage to talk about my ideas. Earlier, I used to get an idea, I used to think, okay, this is too simple, why will someone agree, right? But then that courage to speak about your ideas, and most of the ideas got implemented, and that was my kind of secret growth to me in my career at Cognizant. So again, communication is a very important thing for all of us leaders, and that's how meditation has helped me personally. Are we ready? Yes, please play. Thank you. Thanks, Dr.
You might be a very senior leader. After more than 30 years in the business, something goes wrong, at work. Somebody's not happy, or there is a problem with a client, and you have two choices: Either you react, which was what I was doing before meditating, or thanks to the meditation, you recognize this emotion coming up to you, and instead of reacting,
Organizations
you
are
respond.
essentially people who are
That's
working
very
together
key,
for a
because in
particular
very
purpose.
tense situation, it can be with a colleague, with an employee, with a client.
In the current world, the purpose of organizations is to become profitable, innovative, and sustainable. Stress, burnout situations, toxic workplace culture, fixed mindsets, and disengaged teams are the most common workplace challenges. While the common practice of such conflict resolution is communication and training, a new age approach for effective results is through meditation. Through meditation, one can rewire the brain to a deeper sense of understanding, fostering resilience, clarity in purpose and intent. It optimizes cognitive functions, leading to enhanced well being, joy, and success. Fortune 500 companies adopting meditation programs reported a 25% boost in employee productivity. A study published by Sarah W. Laser suggests that long-term meditation increases the gray matter of the brain, linked to emotional regulation and self-awareness. According to regular studies carried out by Buddha CEO, in just 3 weeks of daily practice, 85% of the practitioners are becoming growth-minded and intuitive.
How powerful it could be at my personal level, I have seen. About 2 years back, the face of our industry, which was he himself advertised the brand, was Mahashayji. We all have seen MDH Masale as a television ad, and Mahashayji himself came and advertised for the brand. And about 2.5 years back, we lost him. He was old and we lost him. And somehow I told to my wife that, you know what, now there is no face of the industry. I am not even in the food industry, they are in the top 100 players. Maybe I am large enough, but they are bigger players than me. But I said, I want to be the face of the industry now. That was just a thought, a manifestation that came in my mind. From nowhere, I started to write certain blogs on LinkedIn. Over the years, last 7-8 months, the blogs have started to become more popular. Each blogs get about 80,000, 1 lakh views now. And from LinkedIn, somebody contacted me and said something like a Shark Tank, which comes on the national television. They are getting a Lion's Den on Geo Cinema, and they approached me to be one of the lion, which means I get a chance.
I started my business immediately after my college without any experience or background, and the first 4-5 years was a struggle. I mean, I didn't know how to even interview the trainers. It's a foreign language. I don't speak any of the foreign languages, and my kids were small, and I didn't even know how to manage. But then the moment, it was around 2009 when I got introduced to the spiritual concepts and how our thoughts create reality, and everything changed. And from that day onwards, there was no looking back. I mean, the challenges exist in business, but the same challenges became like a fun game to solve. It was like, every time there was a challenge, it was like, for me, I forgot about what the challenge was. I was so excited that what can I create more here? What else is possible? How can I take this to the next level? How can I use this to my advantage? So that's how, from 2005 till now, almost 19, 20 years, I've survived in the business. I've seen many businesses come up in the similar industry, similar space, shut down shop. But then, whether it was the...
So first I would like to convey my gratitude to my good friend Bala, who introduced me to Chandra sir and his team. I am very grateful to Brahmashri Patriji, Dr. Karthikeyan sir, RVR sir, SVB sir, and the entire team of Chandra sir, Vani ma'am and their team for their motivation and relentlessness and selfishness in promoting this message to everyone. For me, speaking at this forum itself is like a miracle, because I told many number of times to Chandra sir, I will not be able to convey in in a forum like this. So first time I've come without any preparation. I just landed at 11:45 in the night. So any apologies if I'm not able to communicate properly. So my journey of meditation started from May, June 2020.
Technology. This age, in one word, is an age of stress. Yes, we have technology, but the more of technology, the more of. Even in a meditation conference, technology does not leave us. The mobile keeps on ringing. We live in an age of stress, and meditation, therefore, is not an option. It is a necessity for each and every one of us. Each one of us vibrates with an energy. Today we have all assembled in this hall. What is the energy of the hall today? Is the collective energy of all of us who are present in the hall. If you will come here tomorrow in the same hall, the energy will be different. Maybe at the next session, the energy will be different. Similarly, our homes. Who makes the energy in our homes? It is we who live in those homes. And meditation is a practical way of keeping our vibrational energy to its peak. In our places of work, in our educational institutions, in our hospitals. Let us begin by trying to raise our energy. Let us close our eyes, sit erect. You can do this as many times a day as you like. It will just take you not more than 30 to 40 seconds, but it will immediately raise your energy. It will bring you focus. It will bring you balance, calm, equanimity, stability, and that's what we need today. We have everything that the world can give us, but we lack that calm, that peace. The more we go in